Yo, I'm back. It's been a long time since the last video. I believe the last video I made was at the end of the finals. I've been trying to make videos. I was out of town, Puerto Rico. Everybody knows. But, I couldn't really follow the Olympics. It was impossible to find where the games were being played. But Summer League is here, and I'm here for Summer League. After missing the opportunity to make a video for the Jalen Green's debut versus the Cavaliers, where he had, I believe, 25 points. I did not want to miss tonight's opportunity versus Cade, Cunningham, the number 1 overall pick, Jalen Green, the number 2 overall pick. But as much as it is about those two guys, I would just like to shine light on Alferen Sengun. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, and Josh Christopher. 2 of the other Rockets' first-round picks. Sengun at 16, Christopher, I believe, at 28. These guys have showed up, and they have been the belle of the Summer League ball so far for the Houston Rockets. Josh Christopher has shades of J.R. Smith. It's his scoring ability, his handling ability, the way he gets to the rim, the shots, the confidence, the way it just oozes out of him. I love it. Sengun is so polished. And as a big man, it's so hard to find already polished big men. Big men that have a face-up game, big men that can shoot the three, big men that can make free throws, big men that can put the ball on the ground, that can face up. It's very hard to find that. And Sengun was pushing the ball up the court many of times. Of course, once he got past half court, he picked up his dribble. But just having a big man that knows what to do with the ball and is not a deer in headlights if they get the ball and have to do anything with it other than catch and dunk is just a godsend. I love it. I love it. I love it. Raphael Stone, all credit to you for doing a great job with this draft. And we still have not seen Usman Garuba. The Rockets have 3 first-round draft picks this year. They had 4, but 3 are playing in the Summer League. Garuba was playing for Spain in the Olympics. We still have not seen Garuba, who's been playing professional basketball since the age of 15 years old. We still have not seen Garuba. We don't know what he's about. We don't know what he brings to the table. It's amazing. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to take all this Harden shit down, Deshaun Watson shit down, and I'm gonna have to get some new apparel. I'm gonna have to get some because this is such a breath of fresh air. Having a team that you drafted, having a team with a young core, everybody under the age of 21, it's so fucking fun. It's so fucking fun. As a fan of hoops, as a fan of the Houston Rockets, it's so fucking fun being a fan right now because the sky's the limit. To go back to the number 1 and the number 2 matchup, what everybody came to see, why the game was on ESPN in the first place, Cade Cunningham for the Detroit Pistons. I like Cade. He has a very smooth game. You know what I'm saying? And the scouts were right. He doesn't have freakish athleticism. But what I like about Cade is he knows how to play the game of basketball. He isn't just I got to have the ball every time in my hands when I'm dribbling up. You can post him up. You can put him in the middle of the floor. You can put him on a baseline. And his skill set is the same. And he's willing to do all of these things. And at 6'8", when you have his height, when you have his size, when you have his intangibles, it's very smart to use him the way that Detroit is using him. And the way that, and when we see Cade Cunningham playing with Jeremy Grant, when we see him playing with Plumlee, when we see him playing with Sadiq Bey and Killian Hayes, with actual NBA talent, even though I know he's playing with them right now in the Summer League, but when we see them all playing with NBA talent, with NBA spacing, NBA rules, and the blood is really flowing, and you're in that rhythm of the regular season, I believe that Cade Cunningham is going to be phenomenal. Rookie of the year, I'm not too sure. But hey, you never know because Summer League is really not a really good indication of how somebody's going to play in the Summer League. You could tear it up and stink. You could stink and then tear it up. You never know. Going to the Rockets, number 2 overall pick, Jalen Green. I believe he finished with 26 points, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe he finished with 26 points. And Cade Cunningham, man, I'm sorry, Jalen Green, his weaknesses showed today. But I like that in spite of it, he still battled. He had 4 turnovers. 3 was all in the fourth quarter. I mean, in the first quarter. So, you know, throughout the whole game, he only had 1 more turnover after that first quarter period. But his weaknesses showed. He showed that his handle isn't tight enough. He showed that he's not really good at getting downhill consistently. Killian Hayes was playing really good defense on him, being physical, and it kind of disrupted him and disrupted what he wanted to do. But all in all, what I like about Jalen Green is that he moves off the ball. All in all, what I like about Jalen Green is when he's open, you're going to pay. And he can hit wide open shots off the catch. He's an elite shooter already off the catch. He's an elite shooter already coming off of screens. And when he gets the ball in his hands and he's able to boogie on you and you playing defense on him, how the Cavs was playing defense on him, he's going to cook you. There's nothing that you can do about it. But all in all, Jalen Green's weaknesses did show up. It did show that he lacked playmaking. It did show that he lacked ball handling, you know what I'm saying? And it did show that, you know, he lacked size, which, I mean, was or strength, which, I mean, shoot, anybody with the naked eye can see that he's a skinny dude for his size, for his height, and everything like that. But all in all, man, this is going to be a short one. Rockets fans, we got us 1. We got us 2. We got us 3. And I don't know if we got us 4 because we got to see what we got with Garuba, but I believe we got us 4 too. But another one, thank you for sitting out. Thank you for taking time to watch the video. I'm out.